Hey, it's the boys, the most lovable podcast, PS&BS live on another Thursday night, catering the vibes. Of course, we're back.
Mm-hmm. We back.
All three of us.
Mm-hmm. Back like cook crack.
What's going on with Dan, man? Why he look like he's
He
suffering?
mad, yo. He getting to work.
I seen him getting to work. The question is, was he getting to work online or was that the AI?
No, that's just
work?
the computer.
Computer was working him out.
Oh yeah, he was getting work.
Hold on, Dan, you was getting worked out by the computer.
Man, y'all gotta stop lying on the internet. Man.
What? You were literally just complaining about some dude being not blocking.
Just because that I wasn't saying that in a bad way. I wasn't saying that in a bad way.
So
I believe like people lose and they suck at fighting games because they don't block. All they do is press buttons. It's annoying. It means that you don't know how to play. It means you suck.
So you're playing online or you playing with a computer?
I'm playing online. I'll play the computer for what? Come on, man.
I thought you said that wasn't ranked.
No, it's not ranked. It was casual games.
Oh, casual.
So I'm saying, like, you're not gonna get better at it gets to. Well, I lost a couple of times to it.
What up, Gabe?
But no. I wasn't getting cooked.
I can't wait for them to add that cross-platform mode so I can really see what Dan on.
Oh, there'll be a TikTok up after this. You'll see what I'm
saying.
Yeah, because but hold on.
Oh, here we go.
You can't just keep throwing up clips of you doing good.
What do you mean? I only do good.
Anyone could do.
Oh,
I mean, I just watched you lose like 4 times in the green room in a row.
How you even know what character I was?
Because you're complaining.
I just said just because I was complaining doesn't mean I was losing.
Well, I mean,
I lost. I won't sit here and say I'm not perfect, but I wasn't losing dominantly just now. But I did lose that last game, though. I did lose that last.
I mean,
listen. Him complaining, him listening to him complain in MK is how we complain playing Call of Duty. Fucking campers, fucking this, fucking camp this.
Because it's just like, bro, block. It's so annoying when it's like.
So you want them to hold the back button?
Yes, because it makes sense. Sometimes I fall for it, and it's like I'm being aggressive too. When the simple thing was to do, it's just
what up, Smack, Edwin, Rashi, Pop.
It's always like always the easier choice. Like it's the more simpler choice, but some people just press buttons a lot.
Maybe that's his tactic.
That's why I don't like playing casual people because
they
play very casually. So they play like they don't practice or whatever. They just did the story and they pick their character and they just jump up and down and do uppercut.
He talking about they jump up.
You can win
up
like
and down.
You can win like that. Like it's like you can beat me like that. I'll say like if you can just do like basic stuff and like you'll catch me like that because I like to try to like fight. Like it's like Steels if me and you were playing fighters and I'm just doing the X combo literally the whole time. It's all I'm ever doing. After I beat you 10 times in a row, you're like, all right, you're not even really doing anything. You're just pressing the same button. It's very similar to that. That's why I don't like playing casually. But that's my thing. That's why when I only play my brother, I only like playing somebody that I know is gonna actually play, not just spam buttons.
Okay.
So you win how you win. I'm not mad at that. Like you play how you want. But if there was a way for me to just play more competitively in a casual setting, like if there was like casual ranked, like Gears of War had, like that would be like ideal. Because it's like I'm not learning the matchup of the characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm just learning like, all right, I can learn how to block the basic stuff, but you're not even using the character.
Yes.
So when I go in ranked and play characters that are really people that are really good, I'm gonna get washed. So it's gonna look like
spamming is annoying.
It is. It's just annoying. That's all. Like if that's what you gotta do to win,
like people with Eddie Goro that just press back in the 2 buttons.
Come on,
but
I love Eddie. And what about Law
just saying,
with the backflip kick?
This isn't taking a shot. It's 2 different games. I'm not saying anything. With Wo Wrong, I know how to counter and handle that.
Oh, Tekken's a whole different ball game. My character is a parrier, so Linda is all about the parry. Yeah, I'll use Linda and Leo.
Oh yeah. Oh, Linda.
Yeah. That's a bad.
Listen, Linda.
So, how's everybody's weekend been?
You mean week?
Yeah, week. Yeah.
Bro, I'm still recouping from last week. from last weekend.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about last week.
Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Nullick. I'm not going to say their real names.
Mr. and Mrs. Nullick.
And their 2 kids. They actually took me up for once. They're the first people. I told them. They're the first people to actually see if I was bullshitting or not. Took me up on my advice, or not advice, but took me up on my word, and came to Florida. And I got them into Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and SeaWorld. And we did all 3 parks in 2 days.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah.
Bro, it was nuts.
Them ankles on fire.
Oh my god, bro. Look, put it this way. I had a brand new pair of Skechers. Probably been used maybe 8 to 10 times, but in like short increments. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was wearing out my New Balances.
Yeah.
But my New Balances, the week before when I went to SeaWorld, they were hurting. They were hurting pretty bad. So I got rid of them. I'm like, hey, I got these Skechers. But you can see there's the Skechers. You can see them in the picture. They're right there. Skechers. Bam. Right? By the end of that day, Trav can tell you, walking out of IOA, bro, I was limping. At one point, I contemplated.
Yeah, you got that.
At one point, I contemplated taking my shoes off and just walking in my socks.
Jeez.
And we were still in IOA. Like, we still had to walk out of IOA, over the bridge, through City Walk, into the garage. Like, it's long. Yeah, why are you zooming in for? I get it, we big, but you don't need to show us bigger. Okay, I like that size. Like, we look good right there. You zoom in and it's like, damn.
I like that.
Remember, Fluffy's got the 5 levels of fat. Right now, we're just damn. You zoom in, it's damn. Okay, calm down. Just leave it right where it's at.
Talk about the 5 levels of fat. Come on, man. The 5 levels of fat is crazy.
So, yeah, it was awesome. They came to the house Friday night, and I smoked some ribs, and my wife made her mac and cheese. And it's funny because I guess Nullick's oldest son is very picky, like chicken fingers and fries only kind of picky. And that dude was throwing down on some ribs. Nullick was getting a little mad, jealous. He's like, yo, why are you eating? He's like, these ribs are so good. He's like, why do you want my ribs? He's like, I don't know. These ribs are so good. But hung out for a while. It was cool to meet them. And took them for a spin.
Thank you.
Took him for a little spin in the STI. And he got to no, it wasn't around my neighborhood. I went out on the block.
Yeah, they spun the block.
He's about the block.
I went out the block. And it's funny because we always see shit happen in Orlando. Oh, that's just Orlando. Oh, that's just Florida. Florida's on its nut shit, Yeah. And people from out of town, they don't really, they just see shit and they're just like, damn, a lot of stuff always happening down there, but they don't actually get to see shit. You know what I'm saying? So we leave my neighborhood and we're going down. I'm not doing anything crazy. Went down like 2 or 3 stoplights. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make a turn here. In that parking lot, there was a cop. There was a cop car, and he even said, "Are you not worried about getting a ticket?" I'm like, "Nah."
He talking about nah.
No, I'm good.
He talking about nah.
He's like, okay, and I'm like, oh, look, see, there's a cop car right there, and he's like, "Dang, you really don't?" I'm like, bro, that's just a decoy. They do that shit out here all the time.
What do you mean it's a decoy?
Bro, do you notice? You never notice when you're coming down 50, just before you get to the damn like the U-Haul place, how they got those little stores real quick. There's always a cop car, like an SUV cop car right there. Mm-hmm. That's a decoy. There ain't no one in that bitch. They just got the cop car on the side of the road. That's it. So I was like, oh, that's just a decoy. He's like, how do you know? I'm like, I just know. It is a decoy. Did it freeze?
No, I just pressed play.
Okay. It was just a decoy. So I turned the corner and I freaking ripped it. I ripped it, got it to like third gear, got it in like 2 or 3 gears, but it wasn't 100%. You know, it was like three quarter pedal. It was only like 18 pounds. You know, I'll just give him a little taste, just you know, a little appetizer. And he was like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Bro, that's nothing. Just you wait." We get to a stoplight. There's no cars in front of me. Now there's cars everywhere. But I know my area. I know what I got to work with. You know. But there's no car in front of me. It's a straight shot now. That light went green. First, second, third, fourth, got up to just about, you know, there was more than 2 numbers on the dash. I'll say that. It was just about 3 numbers on the dash. And I just put it in neutral. And, bro, he was like, yo, he was going crazy. He was going freaking crazy. And I was just like, oh, yeah, what a rush. You know, afterwards, I'm like, whew, oh, what a rush. You know, it's like you get your adrenaline pumping so much when you're shifting like that, you're technically racing. Like I've gone down the track and there's just no other rush. Just I don't know, man. It's just a huge rush instantly. For those few seconds, it's just you're gone. And he felt damn near the full power. I mean, I wasn't on fully 85, but I was almost there. He felt almost the whole freaking thing. And this is me coming home.
You can hear it. You alright?
No.
You alright? Did you pee a little bit?
You talking about did you pee a little bit?
Oh, you shitted yourself.
He said that on the ride too, because he's like,
roller coaster ain't shit now.
He's like, good thing I don't have to go to the bathroom because I might have just shit myself.
Hilarious.
But yeah, it was awesome. It's really cool. So living out here in Orlando, you get what's that word? Not used to, but
accustomed.
You take shit for granted, then just dip. You take shit for granted. You know, you get accustomed, whatever. And like we go to SeaWorld all the time. I have access to Universal because my mom. I've had annual passes in the past. So you get used to it. You still enjoy going, and it's more of just like I'm out the house. I'm not sitting at home collecting fat. You know, I'm actually doing something. But being able to give back to people who support us. When we walked in the Harry Potter area, bro, Nulik was like the biggest freaking kid. Like we had to put his ass on a leash. Like he just was like.
He said on a leash.
Yo, he was everywhere, and I'm just like, all right, because us being veterans, we're like, all right, here it is. I know everything was cool. Let's not go too crazy. Ice cream first. The line's gonna be quick, and then we can go to places. And he's all like, look at this star over here. I want to go. Oh my god, look at this star. I'm just like, oh my god, calm down. I'm like Miss Nulik, get your man. So she called him. Get your man. She called him and said, bring your ass over here. We're going to get ice cream. And he came out the store. He's like, okay, oh my god, everything looked this up. Like, yo, he was just absolutely mind blown. And that part, you know, is what makes it for us, you know, being able to bring people, family and friends from out of town who hasn't got to witness that type of stuff. Like, I don't know, just both of them, because she was geeking out too. And when we went to SeaWorld, we went straight to the penguins part first.
Penguins are lit.
Huh?
The best animal ever.
Yeah. We went to the penguins part first, and again, to see their face, like, oh my god, is this what you guys see and witness and do like all the time? Like, this is at your beck and call. Like, you can come here and be 12 inches or 10 inches from a fucking penguin swimming through the water and shit like that, because you're right there. I mean, you're right on the glass, You're not allowed to put your hands over it, but you could literally grab one right out the freaking pool. And to see his face, not only his face, his son's face, his little one. Listen, that little motherfucker, he is a terror.
Wait, what?
Okay, the little one, bro. You know the baby from is it Invincibles or the Invincibles or?
Oh yeah, the cute one.
The family, the superhero family, and the baby that's just everywhere, wanting to go everywhere, and he's like getting into shit without realizing he's getting into shit. That was him. This kid was everywhere. He wanted to do everything. He wanted to walk everywhere, like this, and then he don't want to be left out. If we were looking at something, he's like, "Wah! I want to look too, bitch. I want to look too." Yeah, Jack. He's freaking Jack, right? But when we walked into that penguin exhibit and Nolik was holding him, the look on that kid's face
was holding you.
No. He wouldn't be holding me. But the look on his face, like, oh my God, look at these things flying around everywhere. Like, that brought so much like joy and not positivity, but like that made it worth it, like, right. It wasn't hard for me to get these tickets at all, but, it made it worth it to be able to have someone see that, then we went to the dolphins and then we saw the turtles and the manatees and we walked right past the alligators because again, we're in Florida. We can see one outside, but they are like, oh my God, look at the alligators. And it's like, so it was really cool. They're really cool peoples. I guarantee if they lived in this area, they're definitely my speed of people. Like my close group of friends. I always say they're my speed of people. I can see myself like chilling with them, on like a everyday thing, and it was cool to do that, to be able
Nullick
to.
And Miss Nullick, well, we know their real names now, but Nullick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit was dope, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even she was geeking out too on some stuff. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this looks like this."
I don't know how Nullick was able to do. I don't know how y'all did 2 parks back to back. Like,
bro, I don't know, man. Because Sunday we were only there for like 3 hours, and then we dipped. We left them in the park. Stayed? Yeah, they stayed. We're like, we didn't even get all the way around. We got to Sesame Street place, and we're like, all right, we're out. We went to White Castle. Right, but because they were about to do the Sesame Street stuff, and the kids were getting excited, and they were like, "Oh, I want to ride this, I want to ride that," but I can tell that they didn't want to like, "Oh, but adult things and like Steels is here, and like I don't want to force them to sit here in kid area because we don't have kids, but we don't mind that. Like our friends have kids, and like we understand when we go out with them, we're gonna be doing kid stuff sometimes, but at the same time." I think they said we did like 35,000 steps on Saturday at both Universal parks. And then SeaWorld alone must have been at least 18. We left like at 6 p.m. that night. Yeah, and then y'all went to freaking Fun Spot.
They went to Fun Spot?
They went to Fun Spot after SeaWorld. They're crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bro,
y'all were getting to it.
Yeah, they went to. Hey,
what vitamins do you take, bro?
They were only here for 4 days or something, so they made the best of it. You know, so
definitely made the
best. It is what it is. But I'll tell you this much. Hey, Nullick, is Miss Nullick watching?
Miss Nullick.
I gotta put this on receipts.
Ooh.
This got to be put on receipts. Before we left Sesame Street, we were saying our goodbyes.
Sesame Street.
Nullick said, "Oh, she ain't home yet? Well, you're going to have to rewind this. You're going to have to rewind this and then show her." He said, because they kept asking me or saying, "Listen, we really appreciate it. This was awesome. This was such a great gift, for you being able to do this and help us out." And, he texted me later. He's like, "Bro, we did the math on how much money you saved. It was a little over a stack, well over a stack for 2 parks. I mean, granted, 2 parks in one, crazy. But I think a regular SeaWorld day pass is now $130. I didn't even know that.
Right,
$130 just for SeaWorld, and then we got 1 day 2 park hopper tickets. That's what my mom's husband gets for Universal. So that means we can go to Universal Studios and IOA in the same day. Yeah. Those are like almost $200 a piece. They're like 170, right. 175. Mm-hmm. You know, so I mean, it was a lot, but you know, they still spent money. Don't get me wrong. They were buying shit. They were buying souvenirs and drinks, and they ate. We ate. You know, I mean, but you don't have to pay. There you go. It would have been $1,256 for all those tickets for just them. But she said when we were saying goodbye, she said it again. I appreciate all this. You know, you have no idea how much this means to us. This and that. Da, 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 da. And Nullick goes, well, you know what that means. And we came to the mutual agreement that Steels gets Nullick. IOA is Islands of Adventure. So Universal Studios has 3 parks now, almost 4. They have Universal Studios, which is like the normal, what has always been at Universal Studios, the classic one. And then they have Islands of Adventure, which is more the Marvel roller coasters.
Jurassic Park.
It's more upbeat, like a lot more adventure action kind of rides, where Universal's more like movie scene, showy kind of rides. And then they got the water park, Volcano Bay, and then they're building Epic Universe,
the Magic Kingdom killer.
It's laid out like Magic Kingdom.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, Steels now gets 3 hours.
Oh,
guaranteed at least 3 hours of Nullick gaming.
Nullick gaming
on either Saturday or Sunday, as long as there's no family like outings or plans or something like that. But at some point during the day, afternoon, we get 3 uninterrupted hours.
Oh, I got to be part of this.
At least
I got to be at least in that chat
where we can play. That was the agreement.
Oh my God!
So,
hey man,
now I'm kind of. Are you sparing Nullick? Because there's a part of this story that I've been waiting. I'm thinking that you're gonna divert back to this part, or you just keep not, or you just might have forgot. I don't know.
Are you talking about the video that you didn't show?
Which part? Oh no, not that video.
You missed the video. Yeah, the hot sauce.
See, I wasn't even talking about the hot sauce.
We tried his hot sauce. It hit hard quick. You know, it hit hard quick, but then it died out. But I still sweated my ass off. It gave Trav the hiccups. The chicken didn't even do that. That's
not good when you.
The chicken didn't even do that. He came out the bathroom.
Oh no, Trav! Every time it was hot. Every time.
All right, so what are you talking about? Are you gonna get him in trouble?
No, am I gonna get in trouble?
Yes,
I'm gonna put the video.
No, but what were you talking about? Something that you were saying that I forgot something that I'm trying to save.
I think he was talking about the hot sauce.
No, I wasn't talking about the hot sauce.
Oh, you're not talking about the hot sauce.
I can tell you that I'm not talking about the hot sauce. But hold on, give me 2 seconds, guys. Y'all talk.
Everything gives Trav the hiccups. Exactly.
Who said
that? It was a great weekend. I didn't get much sleep, but it was awesome. We had such a great time. I did come home and watch the pay-per-view.
I can't play. Or I'll just play from the Discord. Screw it. But, oh God, I just made myself black.
Is this going to demonetize us?
What is what going to demonetize us?
That's what Rashi is asking. Is this one of the first time y'all met one of the subscribers in person? Yes.
No.
Subscribers?
Tex.
Oh, that's right, Tex. Well, I mean, he lived here. You worked with him. I mean, he's kind of like was in the inside.
Oh, okay.
You know, like he was a friend of yours. You worked with him. You knew him. I mean, I met him for the first time, yes, but I'm I'm looking at it as a person that saw our page that wasn't in the state and has been like riding since then. Yes, this is the first time a subscriber in person. Can you put it into our private chat and see if I can?
Okay, bye.
He dipped. I have met a bunch of
local subscribers.
I have met a bunch of gamers, like people that I've gamed with over the years that I've played with. Hey, can you put it into the private thing and see if I can pull it from there?
I got it now. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, he ran straight to the room.
So that's him. He ran straight to the room to get something to drink.
Man, I'm shocked. I figured you being a Jamaican, you take down the heat.
Look at him.
They gave you the hiccups? The chicken didn't even give you the hiccups.
I should have video. We got to do it again. I didn't get the beginning of it.
I don't know if I didn't put a lot, but I think the chicken was hotter.
Come here.
Yo, he was hurting, bro.
I'm sweating already.
Trav, bro, you got bad luck with this stuff, man.
Why would somebody do that? I don't know. Why would you do that? I should be alright. I got power.
All right, we're good.
Sheesh. And I took a spoon of my wife's mac and cheese and I put a dollop on one of the noodles and I ate it. And it hit me quick. I mean, instant fire and then sweating, but then it went away, but it lingered. So it was the opposite of the chicken. The chicken like took a while and ramped up high.
Yeah.
And was there for a while. This one hit you hard right in the face. Bow.
But then
it came down, but it stayed there for a little bit. You know,
right.
my tongue went numb again. Part of my lip that it touched went numb again. But I didn't take that much. So
right, and it was just a little bit on a.
It was like a dab
on a mac and cheese.
It was like a dab on a piece of mac and cheese.
But no, that was. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. That was it.
But that wasn't what I was talking about, Bobby.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
We were all sitting around that table.
Okay.
And we were all enjoying.
Okay, I think I know where you're going with this.
We were all enjoying the ribs and the
mac and cheese and the sausage.
Yeah. Melik looked his wife in the eyes. It said,
"Well, he said he. I'm not going to say what he said, but she was throwing down." She was going down on them ribs, and I could tell he was just like, "Damn, you don't eat my ribs like that." What's up, little one? Yeah, he was like, "You don't throw around my ribs like that."
Yeah,
these are good. I was like, "Oh shit." I thought it was gonna be a little domestic violence going on in my house for a second there,
and then before he even get the question out, he said, she asked, "So whose mac and cheese is better, mine or Cat's?"
He hesitated.
He kind of hesitated.
He hesitated, and then when she said, "Well, these ribs are better," he went, "Well, her mac and cheese is better."
Yeah.
Y'all got Family Feud over there.
Listen, y'all know. Y'all been in my house. You know. Collectively, between me and my wife, we got probably 40 years worth of cooking. So we met in the kitchen. She's got 20, 25 fucking years, 20 years in the kitchen. I got 16. And that's just working in the kitchen. That's not including cook, because I haven't worked. She hasn't worked in a kitchen in 17 years. And she's got 20 years of cooking experience. You know. I haven't worked in the kitchen in 7, 8, 9 years. Wow, he said he's been looking at divorce lawyers.
Jesus, that's crazy, bro.
Hey, did you buy your pellet smoker? She said once Orlando trip is done, you can get the pellet smoker. That shit would have been ordered into the house already if it was me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like when I got my first gun. My wife said, "Wait until we buy our house." After we closed on the house, we went from the closing place straight to the store to buy my gun. I was like, "Hey, you said in a second we closed. We closed. I'm going to get my gun."
Got his cat.
But no, it was an awesome weekend. This week has just been generic, other than Call of Duty, which we're going to get into. Trav, how was your Sunday? You didn't go with us to SeaWorld. You do anything crazy, or you just rested? You slept, as far as I know.
Honestly, that Universal
tapped you out.
Tapped me the hell out.
We all fell asleep watching SmackDown or the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
We all KO watching the pay-per-view.
You know, and then like I was, caking.
Mac and cheese causing divorces.
So, shit, that's What can I say?
Cake it. That's what you on? You baking cakes over there?
Yeah, I've been cake.
Pastries.
Pastries. Yep.
I'm glad you
calls
mentioned that because she's listening. You're gonna have to go back. You're gonna have to go back and watch what I said. About I get Nolik for 3 hours. That's on receipt, on record. But
look, you doing
again,
it right
since
now.
you're hearing, I want to thank y'all for coming. I
what kind of pie you making, Trav?
Glad we can make that happen for y'all.
Look. Yeah,
give y'all a little piece of us here in Florida.
Making pumpkin pie over there.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie.
Well, Trav's making one in his phone if you want a piece.
Oh my god. Better be. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. Next topic. So on to gaming.
On to the games.
Call of Duty. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. You played very little of the thing beta, but you played it.
Yes. What about you?
You played any of it?
No.
What?
Okay.
Well, Den's never like the beta guy, anyways. He's never been on that type of.
No,
thing.
I'm just waiting. I wait for the open beta.
Okay, hold on now. Say what again? She's claiming she didn't hear that. Do I need to go get my wife?
Your wife's very
okay, because my wife doesn't lie. She doesn't hurt a fly. Like she's
pure.
Remember, she's the one that drove all the way back to Walmart because she forgot to pay for a bottle of soda. Okay,
that's the craziest.
That's my wife. She came home, unpacked everything, said, "Holy shit, I didn't pay for that." Drove back and paid for it, and then came back home. So
she got a front row.
I will go and get her because she was standing right there. So was my mom. My mom.
He's talking about so was my mom.
Yeah, they got to meet my mom. She was there.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Yeah, my mom went.
Yes,
3 hours.
That's a lot of eyewitnesses.
I get 3 hours per weekend at least of consecutively what's that word I'm looking for? When you can't interfere, like no interference, like
uninterrupted,
continuous 3 hours at least of gaming. That's right, Rashi. Baldur's Gate 3. It's happening. She said she was in another room. So say that again. What other room? We were standing in SeaWorld. There was no other room.
Oh my god.
But yeah, glad y'all came down. Had a good time.
Sounds like y'all had a good time.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome. I won't be doing a park for a while though. I think I'm parked out for a little bit.
Y'all.
So I got my cruise coming up in 3 weeks. Can't wait for that. Call of Duty. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, how was it? Let me hear about it.
This Call of Duty is the last Call of Duty should have been. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But looking at the big picture,
okay,
they technically gave us everything we've been asking for a while, but all they really did, and I'm not taking anything away from this game.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Nolik here. I agree.
Screenshot
Nolik will have 3 hours gaming time.
Screenshot. Somebody screenshot.
There it is. Screenshot that. There it is. It's receipted. They gave us all 16. They're gonna give us all 16 maps from the original Modern Warfare 2. That's what they're coming out with. They did say that eventually I think they're gonna drop like newer maps, modernized maps, but they're giving that us off rip, all 16 maps. And basically they just put in everything that they took out from Modern Warfare, or was it? 2? What was the last one? Vanguard, whatever the last Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare 2 was.
Vanguard, I think.
They took out like the slide canceling. They took out the stupid red dot on the UAV, like when you fire and shit like that. Yeah. Like they took all that out. They took out a lot of stuff. They just added high rise to this week's beta, and then I think tomorrow search and destroy, or maybe Saturday they're adding search and destroy to the rotation. I don't remember, Edwin, was it tomorrow or Saturday? I know you're probably still here. Here's my overall take on it. I think Call of Duty did a fantastic job. They use all three that is on this one. Yeah. Sledgehammer made the multiplayer. Infinity Ward made the campaign, and of course, no one can make zombies like Treyarch makes zombies. Here's why I feel like this is going to be really successful. Even though some people are saying, "Oh, they just gave us, the old stuff." Listen, for the longest time, it's always been what? The old heads versus the new heads, right?
Yeah.
People complaining, we're like, "Oh, we just want it to be like what it was back in the day." And then you got all these newbies like, "Oh, but I can't slide cancel anymore, and I can't do this, and I can't do that." And it's like, this game gives you best of both worlds, okay? It gives you the slide canceling, it gives you the speed. This game is very fast. So cater to the new age.
Yeah.
Sorry, old heads, you're gonna have to just train your eyes. You're just gonna have to get better, I mean, yeah. I've already adjusted, 41 years old, no problems here running around. Still getting positive KDs. I'm just built different. But anyway.
Just built different.
Now, it has all 16 of these maps. So, for the old heads, all the nostalgia is there. But it's clean. It doesn't feel dated, I'm pretty sure everyone asks for Modern Warfare 2. I want Modern Warfare 2. I want Modern Warfare 2. I think I see now why they didn't give us Modern Warfare 2. They gave us Modern Warfare Remastered. And it was a huge 1 month or 2 month, oh my God, I'm playing this game again. And then nothing. Because it's older. It's old. Why play the old shit when you got the new shit? Me and Trav talk about this all the time. We geek out about all these old games getting remastered. We play it for 10 minutes and we're like, it just feels really old. So I don't waste my time. I just go back to more modern stuff. This was the perfect way to do it. They gave us the 16 maps. Okay? The new people, these are new maps to them. The newer generation, the newer Call of Duty generation, this is new to them. The whole game is new to them. Us, we know the maps. Okay? But we got to adjust to the speed and the slide canceling and all that other bullshit. And don't get me started again on the attachments, on the attachment thing. I get it. This is their way of saying, oh, we're going to make you unlock something harder, but then you unlock it for all the guns. I wanted this specific site. Again, just like fucking Vanguard. I wanted the monocle, or was it Cold War? Whatever the last one. I wanted the monocle, Modern Warfare 2. And what's up, Brian? And
Brian.
I had to level up fucking 7 guns before I get a sight. Now, at least this one was only 1 gun. I only had to get the striker, which is the ump, okay, for all you old heads. Or the new heads, it's called the striker.
I was going to say.
All right, remember, for an old head, striker was the shotgun, back in the day. But, today, this for now, it's the ump, okay?
From shotgun to SMG.
The ump 45 is the striker, but, for us, it's the ump. Okay. I had to get that to level 12, and boom, I got my sight. And now I got that sight for every gun. I like that a little better. Still kind of sucks.
Right.
But I get it because before, back in the day, if you wanted that sight on a specific gun, you had to level up each gun to get it. Here, you level up the 1 gun, you unlock it, it's unlocked. That's cool. What sucked in Modern Warfare 2, I had to level up 6 guns to level 12 to 18 just to use a sight. That was freaking dumb and overkill. Right now, it seems like they balance it pretty well. I love what they did with the perks. Again, they changed it. They modified. I want to say this. They modernly simplified it. Make sense?
I'm with you.
They changed it. They took the perk system out. Now you gotta put on a glove. There's like 4 or 5 different types of gloves where it's fast hands or swap fast, or I don't know what this is, but swap fast really quick and whatever. And then they have boots,
Yeah. So
mantle
like
fast,
you're building a character.
slide fast, this and that. But it's simplified for the old heads. It's not freaking like you don't need a PhD to freaking build a class in this Call of Duty. You don't need to go to school to do that.
No specialist then?
No specialist. They have vests now, so instead of like, remember back in the day they had like wild cards and shit like that, where you can add like extra attachment shit.
Yeah,
they have vests now. So if you want double lethals or double tacticals, or if you want overkill, like 2 primaries, you got to change your vests.
Okay,
but
what about
to get something? You got to give something. So like to put your vest on, you can't put on boots.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta like decide how you want to do this.
You got a death streak perk?
Not yet. I don't know. They just opened up the beta to level 30. Last week was only to level 20, so you only got to a certain point.
Right.
They really do need to have a stim in this game. I hope they have a stim in this game. Now they open up to 30. My only gripe, which they already announced that they fixed. We talked about this in our Discord today. There was a couple before they just had a little dot like over the enemies and the players, and it was really hard to tell. Now they put the name red so you can see. Easy fix. And the sound, the footsteps. Okay, we had this chat in the Discord. I don't know if some people were saying that they never really noticed, but since the beginning of time, okay, Call of Duty, the enemies' footsteps was always louder than your teammates and your footsteps. So I could just be, running or holding a position or something like that, and I can hear footsteps and already know, oh, that's not enemy. Only way it's confusing is if the enemy's running like dead silence or something like that, because then you can kind of hear the pitter patter of the feet a little bit. But you can automatically know. In this game, I have never turned around so much thinking it was an enemy and it was a teammate. And then I'll be running. I'll come down the stairs or something. We'll do something, and I'll come behind a teammate. They turn around and look at me because they think I'm an enemy. So, and they came forward and they said that they're gonna change it because clearly it's too identical. Like you can't tell the difference between your team footsteps and the enemy's footsteps. So they already said they're gonna change that too. That's my only gripe.
Maybe
with
a little too realistic.
Yeah. Let's see what they said. Is this COD going to win over people that are not COD fans?
As a first-person shooter, I don't think so. I think it's just if
who
you're
are not COD fans. That I don't know, but it will bring back a bunch of old. Because I already have a handful of friends who hasn't bought COD in years, saying they played the beta, they're getting this game. Right. So, as far as non-COD fans, if they play first-person shooters or third-person shooters or any kind of competitive shooter, but they just were like Call of Duty is not a thing, and they hear people not griping, but like gassing it up, they'll give it a shot. Right. I'm pretty sure they'll give it a shot.
I think this beta this weekend will open up what people feel about it.
Yeah, because non-Call of Duty players will download it this weekend, which you can download it right now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
on PlayStation though. Yeah. On PlayStation, you can download it right now.
Do it right now.
And play it because I'll be going straight to that once we get off of here. Let's see, the opposite best gun in the game, in my opinion, right now.
Come on.
I'll agree with you.
Come on.
There's 3 guns that I absolutely love. Oh, that's just fire.
Oh, where you get that from?
That's just fire.
It's hard, right?
Where
you get that from?
The Renetti with the attachment, making it into a submachine gun. That gun is broken. And I love the Bass B. It is a battle rifle. So mid-range, it's great. Long range, it's amazing. It is a beam. You want to talk about frozen rope? That's a baseball term if you didn't know. If you want to talk about, dude, Bass B, I promise you, long range, if you're playing something long range, that Bass B is no joke. That's all I run is Bass B and the Renetti with that little conversion kit on it that turns it into a SMG. They have the Battle Rage thing. I think that's a new No, the Battle Rage was in Vanguard. That's just like I'm going to do a run and gun kind of class, and like this might give me 1 or 2 extra bullet shots or something like that. I hope that's not the stim, but I don't know. Could be. I've never been good at the fast pace of COD. Battlefield has always been my speed, decent in it.
Definitely fast. Bro.
I mean, this thing is fast.
I see dudes jump in the room, start spinning around me.
Yeah.
And then shoot me in the head.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it too. You know, slide, jump,
Wait,
scroll.
do I have to download all this stuff?
No, just
No.
download the beta.
the
You don't
beta.
have nothing for Call of Duty downloaded?
Just download whatever says multiplayer and whatever one says.
Yeah, beta, and then anything that says multiplayer packs. You're gonna need all the multiplayer packs. Don't download any of the campaign or the zombies or the war zone, but everything else you're gonna have to.
Okay. So
when I played 2019, that's when I really started learning movement. So when I applied it to this game, it flows well. Yep, 2019. I still like that one. They adjusted footsteps. I played right before a little bit. Still could be better. You know what? I did play a little earlier, and I kind of noticed it. I didn't. Excuse me. I didn't notice it to say. I didn't notice it to say. Oh, they fixed it.
Got that deluxe.
I just didn't hear it.
Next Friday, man. I'm single, baby.
That's when it comes out next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 20th.
And you can get. You should get the deluxe is only $10 more. You get the suits. Had to.
Nostalgia is what got me.
Hey, Izzy,
all the maps I loved.
Hey, Izzy's probably one of the best on it. People to game share with.
I want to play tournament. My COD curse of buying it every year wins again. Yeah, but this is a good one, Royal. I know last year I gassed it up, but
the tutorial, man, I'm waiting.
Last year I gassed it up, but my mind was thinking we were getting what we're getting now, and as long as they don't mess up anything outside of this beta, I don't know. Man, the ump might as well be an AR. The range on it is nuts. 192 is still most realistic COD to this day. Okay, what do you think of the reload speed? Isn't it slower than usual? You know, it's funny you say that. I don't think the reload... Yes, there's a huge animation, but what I don't like is sometimes you go to reload and then y'all know what reload canceling is, right?
No.
Yeah.
When you start reloading, you see somebody, you sprint real quick, that stops your reload.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because I always get caught reloading. I always get caught with my pants down reloading.
What?
Whoa.
That's what it feels like. When you're reloading, somebody runs in the room and guns you down. Feels like they caught you with your pants down.
If you start to run. But what I don't like is if you're reloading, right, and you start to run, it'll cancel the reload. But then when you stop running, it'll finish the reload. I don't know.
Wait, say that again? Say that again?
So if they're reloading something, right, and you know, clip, mag out. I mean, the animation is pretty slow, mag out, mag in. I think it also depends on how you build it, because when I was using the BAS-B, it only has 20 rounds. When I put 35, I can notice that it took a little longer. When I put the 45 round mag, that took way too long. It was practically like loading a fucking LMG, but you have one magazine. That shit took forever. So I went back to 30, which that's the good medium. So I just think it depends on, it's actually more realistic in the fact of if you using a default mag versus a higher mag, when it says your time is slower, like it's really slow. But I don't like the full animation of putting in the mag, racking the slide, and tapping whatever you got to do to get it fully loaded. If you start that and then run to cancel, you can shoot. Like, you can shoot. But if you don't shoot, it'll finish.
Back to the animation.
It'll finish the animation. Yeah,
maybe that should be something you could turn off.
That's gotten me killed a couple times, because if I'm getting shot at while reloading, I want to run over here real quick, but I'm like, oh, I know someone's coming around the corner. But my dude's all like, and I'm like, yo, fuck, get ready to shoot, bitch. But they'll get all this shit ironed out.
This shit said 7 days.
What kind of Wi-Fi?
But no, it changed. It changed. I'm just saying when I opened it up.
Oh, when you opened it?
Yeah, when I first opened it, said 7 days and 1 hour.
But yeah, the reload speed is pretty crazy right now.
I should be able to play tonight.
Okay, like I said, it feels standard with a default magazine on guns, but when you start putting bigger rounds on there, I think they really emphasized on the reload speed. I haven't even tried quick reload, so I don't know.
How about the overall sounds, Steels?
Dude, the sounds are great. Other than the feet, I mean, it's your traditional The guns sound great. The snipers sound great.
Gun sounds.
You know, the gun sounds.
Can you dive? The dive is in the game.
You can dive. You can slide. You can slide cancel.
I don't know how people are diving that far though. People
Dude,
are
the
like
mantling is stupid, bro. Because
sliding.
they have the boots on. There's boots that make you slide further.
I was gonna say,
and slide further and run quicker and all this other shit. So you got guys out there that are literally flying around this map.
Oh, I gotta ask, of course. Perks. I mean, not perks. Kill streaks. What are we looking like?
I couldn't even get my radar
again. Because it's the beta, they only gave you like a default handful. So UAV, counter UAV.
Oh, you can't even look to see.
There's one called the Mosquito. Every Call of Duty, I find that one off kill streak that most people don't like to use, but I think it's fucking hilarious. Okay, Vanguard was the drone bomb when you flew in.
Yeah,
there's been so many
toy car.
There was so many. Yeah, the car too, the RCXD. There were so many times I would fly into a point on somebody and I just stare at them. And they go, and I go, boom, blow them up. You know, but they have this. It's a lethal. It's the drone. They made it a lethal that you can just kind of throw it out and it blows up. But they have the Mosquito where it's like, remember the Swarm back in the day?
Yeah.
Kill streak where they had those drones that will automatically lock target and they just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's basically that, but you shoot it out. So you get the kill streak and you shoot it out and it goes and it starts circling the freaking map. And when it locks onto something, and it just explodes. It's freaking hilarious. I love it. So much fun. But it's easy. I like that's what I like. I like quick, easy kill streaks like that. You press right, aim up, shoot. You don't even have to think about it. You don't have to shoot in a direction, nothing. It just does its own thing. You know?
Stealth UAV is my favorite kill streak.
The UAV?
No, advanced.
Advanced.
Stealth UAV.
Yeah, so they had that. They had
stealth.
Some stupid thing called the Guardian, which is trash. We call it the microwave. It's just like bloom, 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 bloom. The dumb thing, you put it down and it's like a heat wave and it slows you down. Walking in front of it.
In 2 years, it's gonna be meta. Someone's gonna figure some bullshit out.
Yeah, it's that thing is so dumb.
Set down two of them next to each other, and then it.
Right.
Yo,
it's when you're throwing a knife.
That's where it gets annoying because when that was the only kill streak we had, and we were playing domination. Me and Edwin, we were putting them in every freaking door. You couldn't get into you can't get in there because there's so many.
Look, Rashi do that too.
Microwaves. Shit's so loud. Yeah. Also, the buzzard drone is crazy. I throw those everywhere. Yeah. Oh, the breacher drones. Yeah. That's a lethal. So it's like a grenade. You just throw it and it goes and it flies out. And if you hit someone, you hit someone. But the biggest kill streak they have is a Juggernaut, and then they have
Juggernaut.
the SAE where just flies in and just does like a napalm bomb. And that's it. So they don't have a lot of them out. I hope they bring the AC-130. I hope they have a Harrier.
Yes.
There's got to be some kind of gunner, chopper, something. But they haven't put that in there yet. I haven't really looked. I got home. I only had like 45 minutes to play because I had to stop at a store on the way home. So I really haven't looked at any of the newer stuff. Again, they gave us 10 extra levels, so I don't know what I'm about to unlock. I know I've unlocked one gun, I think, since because I only went up like 2 levels.
Now, is these unlocks transferring over or no?
No, come on, no. Beta never transfers. It always starts over.
Okay.
It always starts over.
So
yeah, they're great for domination maps. I hate the Guardian. It's so loud.
Yeah, I played a little bit.
You played some.
Okay. Like I said, it was when Bobby said it was fast in the Discord before I got home. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, how fast can it really be? And this shit was fast. I feel like I was playing Tony Hawk with a gun.
Yeah,
like
so are games over quickly? Like the games are over?
Well,
no, the time is
not fast like that.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking in general.
It depends. It depends. TDM still fairly quick. What's the one with the tags? Kill confirm. If no one's getting tags, that shit takes forever. Dominations, if it's a 50-50 match, that shit'll take forever.
Right. Okay.
But I'm curious to see how they do the search because they keep changing like the way they do the search and destroy. So
outside of TDM, do you have another playlist you like?
I'm not a fan. Well, right now you can only do mosh pit.
They only have 2.
I'm saying in general. Like
search, we play a lot of search and destroy, and then Edwin and we usually go to Dom and Hardpoint. We try to stay away from TDM because people just camping that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Dom. I never really was a fan of Dom unless I was with a team that knew how to cut down the spawn trap. You know,
right?
It's not that difficult. Domination is a very easy game mode. You capture
you just gotta have control.
You capture B or you capture C and you capture B and you stay at a certain point.
Right.
As long as you don't go past this point, they'll never spawn behind you.
Yeah.
People don't understand that.
If when I
was playing very competitively, I was in a capture the flag clan back in like Black Ops 2 Modern Warfare 3 days.
I was literally gonna ask
and we were literally top 10 in the world for capture the flag. Okay. We played competitively. Everyone had a job. Everyone knew once we got on the map where people were going. Like we already knew because we played so much with each other. We just already knew. We knew the people that can rotate. We knew the people that can play multiple points. We had the person that just wanted to run. Like we knew what we were doing. And when we played,
I love being the runner.
Anything else, especially domination, or even capture the flag, because you go and get the flag, we get 2 caps real quick, then we grab the flag and we hold it because you get extra points when you hold the flag. But you never break. So if you look at a map, right, you got 50-50 as neutral, and then you got the quarters. If you go to 3/4 map, if you stay just behind that line, it's an imaginary line, they'll never spawn behind you. Right. But you got these plebs.
Oh, shit.
That's right. That's a word that my boy Tarek made up. Plebs. Noobs. That are just like, I'm just going to run and go see what's over here in this house and see what's going on. And you break the chain. And then all of a sudden, people start spawning behind you. And then next thing you know, C is getting caught. So now you got to leave your station. And you got to go over there and see what's going on. Kill them off of that. Come back and fuck up your whole rotation.
See,
that's why I don't like playing domination.
Bobby knows, man.
Well, I was going to ask you, because I'm going to play Call of Duty. I want to play with you guys. I like CTF. It's my favorite playlist. So
I love Capture the Flag.
Okay, say less.
I'll play Capture the Flag all day, every day.
All right, bet. Say less.
Edwin doesn't mind.
That's literally my favorite. That's my favorite playlist.
So I mean,
I'll play other stuff.
I play anything, but
I'm not good at search and destroy though. You have to help me. That's never been my thing. I'm not good at
search and destroy. Search and destroy is not a game for people to like to rush, and normally that's how I play. But pick a side. Check corners. You got to check everything.
Right.
It's team based. Call out.
So
you got to be listening.
Let me ask you a question, or correct me if I'm wrong. So you win if you kill the other team and plant the bomb, or just kill the other team.
Either or. Either plant the bomb and it blows up, or kill the other team.
And then how's the other team counteract?
If you're on defense, it's either kill the other team or defuse the bomb that they planted.
Got it. Okay.
If they planted a bomb and you kill everybody, you got to defuse it regardless.
So if it's planted,
I'll download Battlefield so we can play together.
If the bomb is planted and everybody's dead and you don't defuse it, you'll lose.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
If you're on defense.
If you're on defense. Okay, I got you.
It's not hard. It took me a while to get used to.
I think people play it because you get more XP, right?
You do get more XP because you can get through search games a little quicker, and they usually give a little bit more XP for search because it's quick. I mean,
right.
It can be quick. A round could last 30 seconds, man.
Right. Okay.
Or a round could last 2.5 minutes. Yeah,
depending on how the skill set of everybody.
The skill set, if people are taking their time, no one wants to jump and make the wrong move.
Right.
Okay. Don't worry, man.
So it's a strategic game. Okay. All right.
It's very strategic and it's very team heavy. So
I like that. Well, that's CTF
cut the map down 2 and 2. Depending on how many lanes you have, you got to have a eye on every corner. For the most part, I mean, when you play with people who know what they're doing and they're good and they're fast, you let them do their thing and you back them up. When I play with my other cousins, my cousin Reese, my cousin Tyler, like they're up there.
Is that
they're
does
the
that
sweats.
have a hardcore mode or is it automatic friendly fire on? Or is it a hardcore?
Hardcore is only friendly fire.
No, I thought Search and Destroy didn't have a version. I thought it was just Search and Destroy. I thought it had it on naturally. I don't know why I thought that.
No, there's a hardcore Search and Destroy mode. And
I like hardcore.
That's
I like hardcore
10 times
TD.
worse. No, I think this game actually the time to kill is really good in this game. I mean, although they did nerf
them damn hit markers.
They did nerf the mid to long range a little bit already, but I don't think that's going to affect too much.
I do not want snipers to be OP in this game.
And they nerfed the ump. They already nerfed the ump a little bit, but they still feel like because of its fire rate, it'll still be competitive.
So you think we might get our SCAR and ACR?
The ACR is in the game, but of course it's not called the ACR.
It's not called the ACR. What's it called?
It's like the MXS or some shit.
Okay.
Edwin, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. He knows.
Edwin.
I know it's too late to make
the G36 LMG version is in there. G36, my all-time favorite gun and period. Like I'd want to buy one in real life. Right. It's called the
Can we make the Ogbar a light machine gun again, please?
MCW.
I like the Ogbar when it was light machine gun.
The Og?
Yeah, when it was a machine gun in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, beta. It's not fully out there yet. They only have 2 LMGs at the moment. There's only 2 shotguns. There's only 3 SMGs, only 3 ARs, 2 snipers. So, I mean, they're not giving you everything. They're only giving you a little taste.
Did they show new tube? No new tube?
There is an attachment, but I don't think it's a... Is it a new tube or... It shoots something.
It may not be a new tube.
I did see an under barrel attachment where it shot something. I don't remember if it was a new tube... Or a stun, or I used to run around with that. The shotgun attachment on it, assault rifle.
Yeah.
Mac, I started over Cyberpunk, so I'm making my way up to the DLC.
Is that body bags? B bags? Is that body bags? You didn't say what you're supposed to say first before you start talking, sir.
Yeah, unless this is a clone.
Unless this is a different body bags or B bags. I don't believe this. Modern Warfare 3 actual game. I remember back when Modern Warfare 2 dropped and said we would have to spend another $70 to actually play the real full game, and now we get this. I used to love COD.
Oh, there we go, B-Bags.
I hate your face. There you go.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand what I mean. I don't believe this Modern Warfare 3 actual game
is an actual game.
Bags.
Modern Warfare 2 dropped. They said we would have to spend another $70 to actually play the real full game.
Because there's a lot of people that saying like this was supposed to be DLC. And
well, yeah, because when Modern Warfare 2 dropped originally, they said that they were going to skip a year for Call of Duty.
Right.
They said at the most they were going to come out with like an expansion where they added some stuff. But with the failure of Modern Warfare 2, you would have, they just said let's put it all together as what it is.
Yeah, this shit not free.
This Modern Warfare 3 is what Modern Warfare 2 should have been. As far as I know, I'm going to go right now and delete Modern Warfare 2 off of my shit.
Because we ain't going back.
That's gone. Cold War, you're gone.
Yeah,
it's over with. This is it. Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the only Call of Duty on my thing.
Yep.
Shit, it's the only game can't fit anything else after that.
Yes, this game is different. This game is what Modern Warfare 2 should have been. And I'll tell you what, right now.
Let's hear it.
If this is an expansion, they got my money already. It's the best expansion in Call of Duty history. Yeah. You know, up there. Crazy. Oh, you're right, Edwin. I don't know if you can delete Modern Warfare 2. That's right, because they got that whole hub thing now.
You could delete probably like the pieces of it, like, right?
The campaign and stuff like I just did. It's broken down into the campaign.
Like the icon, but it'll still be there through Modern Warfare 3.
Right. Yeah.
I'll leave that for now.
We'll figure it out. But anyway,
I'll leave that for now.
One last, I guess. So everybody's getting Call of Duty, sounds like. So that's good.
100%.
So PlayStation this week, they come out and they just stealth drop and just say, "Hey, man, we're actually doing it, man. PlayStation 5 Slim is coming. The Slim is coming, man."
Yeah.
So if my 5 ever breaks, that's when I'll get one. But other than that, who has that money to spend?
I'm not getting no Slim. I'm waiting for the Pro.
I think the Slim is a dope model since like you could have the disk drive attached and detached from it, so that's pretty cool to me. It's a little pricey, to get the little expansion pack or whatever, but I think it's cool to have, like, this is PlayStation, man. They always come out with a big fat unit, then they always come with a slimmer version. They did that every generation's had it since PlayStation 1. Like I had the slim PS1. I had the PSONE, the small little joint. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation 2 came out with the fat one, and then they came out with that flat ass, look like a fucking DVD player.
Yeah.
You know,
It was
then
a
you had the
DVD
fat
player for
PS3 that had the backwards compatibility. Then they came with a slimmer PS3. Same thing with the PS5. I mean PS4. I had the original PS4. Then they came with the little kind of slimmer PS4. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the same MO, man. Same MO. You know what I'm saying? My girl actually wants a PS5 for her birthday. Her birthday's actually in November. So I'll probably most likely try to get her to sleep.
Whoa, and he gone.
Let's get that bullshit out of here now.
Yeah. If he was talking Xbox, then I would have definitely if he was talking Xbox, I definitely would have kicked that out like that. But that was
what just happened?
No, because you did that. He's like, yeah, get that shit out of here. I'm like, well, he was talking,
Yeah, that love shit, that
PlayStation. He was
cake
talking
and
PlayStation. No,
Man, it's that cake and shit, man. Turn that cake and shit on. You talking about my girl's birthday on November, so I'm thinking about it. Like,
yeah, get me out of here. Yeah, get me out of here, bro. I'm tripping for real. I'm tripping. Hey, Bobby, what you got to show, bro?
All right, so bags. Hold on. I need to touch this for body bags real quick. Listen.
Trav, you hilarious, bro.
Vanguard and Cold War, like that, I did not pay for because I was in that same
MK though. I got actually buy MK.
I was in that same bag as you, body bags. I was like, I'm done giving Call of Duty my money until I see something further. They keep trying to catch me, this and that, this is the same shit, all the excuses. Okay. Cold War and Vanguard were bought for me. All right. I did not buy them.
You did say that.
So I played them.
Trav, lift your phone up. Trav, lift your phone up a little bit.
You're showing face on. Yeah, you can see stuff.
Technology's a motherfucker.
Someone was already zoomed in and got that whole bubbles, and they know what you said. Yeah, you're a whole meme right now in Japan.
I'm a whole meme. They know.
So when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was so geeked for it. I jumped in, and I went full-fledged in, and it disappointed me. It did. Okay,
I was with you.
Do me a favor. This weekend, right now, is the free open PlayStation beta. Right now, download it and play it. Don't just say no. Play it, get the feel for it, then tell me how you feel. If after that you can go stick on your shit and this and that, but I'm telling you. Everything I'm saying right now about this Call of Duty is what I said last year, and I bit the bullet. I bit my tongue. I said I was wrong.
Yeah,
that wasn't it. They took so much shit out. They tried to do something different. This is the game we wanted. Okay, this is the game that we wanted for Call of Duty. It is fast. It is clean. The mantling is amazing. You're not getting stuck on shit. The time to kill is good. The guns feel good. The only bad thing I can say about the game, and they already fixed it, was the player's indicator over their head, their names, and the feet sounds. That's it. Everything else, this game is, you might as well launch it now. This ain't a beta.
Right.
Okay. So it's free right now this weekend, from today till Tuesday morning. Download it on PlayStation. It's not free yet for Xbox or PC. That's Sunday. Today and tomorrow, I think, is pre-order only. So play it.
Double up and play it on.
And then you never know. You might change your mind. But if you don't, hey, more power to you. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy playing this Call of Duty.
Oh, what's this?
All right, so this is a game I was watching in the green room.
Oh, okay.
And it intrigued me. I have a feeling this may be on our hard drive.
Wait, what?
It's called From Space. Okay. It's a 4-person co-op twin stick shooter type game.
Well, you got me a twin stick shooter. That's all I needed to hear.
But it's kind of goofy, which is what I like too. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta start it out the screen and then bring it in. Okay, here we go.
I like the audio. I like the retroness. Please tell me we have this game already.
It's colorful. I like this.
I like it.
Hold on now.
Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels.
Is the 18?
It might be the 18. Look at that shit, bro. This shit looks so much fun.
Oh, it starts getting hectic.
What is it called? From Space?
From Space.
I'm on the app right now.
Wait for me.
There are exceptions. Gear up, upgrade, and choose your battle.
Hey, Trav, man.
All right, actually, this game actually came out today, and it's only $11.
Are you serious?
Hey, Trav.
Oh, I'm buying it. This is getting down.
Yo.
Payday this weekend, man.
Bro, I'll be home. I ain't going to no theme park. Bro, I will be
all right,
home.
bro.
It's already been in tutorials. It's downloaded. It's ready.
All right.
Horde mode out now.
20% off
because
right now. It's
we've gotten to
but it's on sale until the 26th. So
you the new recruit shit,
now.
so we gotta test you out before we say you part of the team, man.
All right, say less.
But we got to the point basically where it's like you need it's one of those games where you need to play with actual people.
Yes, you do.
Like
you have to communicate. You have to communicate
because the AI doesn't actually do anything.
You have to communicate, bro.
You have to communicate 1,000%, and it's getting to the point
where it's not Call of Duty. You can't be up in there shooting everybody in the face.
I mean, you can.
Okay, but it's gonna be a tough battle.
Oh yeah. Oh,
we got 16 people in here, only 9 likes. What's going on, y'all?
But anyway, real quick though, before we
need to get those likes up.
Where you at on MK?
MK, I still haven't started the campaign. I've been doing the board and the towers. That's what I've been on. My main right now is still fuck.
Anyone played Mirage?
No.
Nobody
and, right now I just started
only RTJ.
Rain. I just started with Rain.
All right.
So
play that story, man. You gonna be mind blown.
Oh, another game before we get up out of here. I did play the RoboCop demo.
Is that what that shit was yesterday?
Yes.
Or was it today? Yesterday,
yes.
I was like, yo, what the fuck's all that noise coming from the room?
Bro, it's just like what Rachi said in the Discord. It's just a cool first-person arcadey shooter. Like it feels, I don't know, but like playing it felt satisfying. Like shooting people in the face. It felt satisfying. It didn't feel like groundbreaking or nothing. Yeah, but it's only on PC though. So if you want to download it on Steam for the demo, I didn't even complete the demo. I got like through the first level. Like I said, it felt good. The shooting. But of course, it's RoboCop, so you're shooting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was fun. Like I said, it was fun. Like I think I would definitely pick it up on the PS5 whenever it's at a discounted price. But I'm a first person shooter nut, so I mean I got Duke Nukem, so I mean I'm gonna pick this up. You know what I'm saying?
When was the last time you played Duke Nukem?
Never. And then,
hey, play that Resident Evil DLC if y'all haven't, y'all. Anyone that played Resident Evil, that DLC is fun, man. It's legit.
And then
I never played the original. The Separate Ways DLC for 4.
And I did download and I did start playing Forza.
Oh my god.
So next week I'll talk about that. Put some more Forza time in.
All right.
No, look.
All right, I'm going to Publix pick up my Philly.
If I don't go to this car cruise thing Saturday, we're playing Baldur's Gate. I'm buying it.
Yes.
I'm gonna play Saturday, and I'm streaming it. We're gonna stream it so we can watch.
And guys, next week, Spider-Man. I've already, bro, on Twitter. If you haven't already, make sure y'all put that.
Izzy, if you're in the chat,
on
tell
Spider-Man. Make sure y'all don't get no spoilers, because I heard spoilers is already starting to leak out on the Twitterverse.
No,
or
not
X-verse.
on PC.
So make sure you put the little mute thing.
Keep it on the down low.
For what?
For Spider, you know, like how you can mute for spoilers.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that. Remember, my Twitter is just for porn.
You playing Spider-Man, right? Steels?
Jesus Christ.
Steels, you playing Spider-Man though, right?
Yeah. But I don't ever get that
That's
shit.
Day zero. Spider-Man is day zero. Like I'm like,
that was it.
No, look, it's not. But I thought you said you have it on PS5.
Like,
hey, let me know, Trav.
Like,
I might with you.
Like Thursday live might pop off, and I might, yeah, I ain't going to work. Yeah,
Shit.
I'm
that's
on
next
that.
Friday.
I got
Friday?
Poison
Next
Ivy.
Friday, the 20th.
Oh, I'm not
Yes.
working overtime next week either. Monday through Friday. You know what I'm streaming next Friday?
Hey, Bobby streaming.
SM2. Oh, well,
Bro,
I'm not getting it on PC till next year. So then it looks like we're not playing.
You got to find another game to play with Nellick then.
I guess. Hey, download that twin stick shooter we just showed. Let's get on that.
I got my Call of Duty going, so I should be able to play with
All
you
right,
guys.
yeah. It's Call of Duty time. So
Yeah, it's been the boys. Catch y'all next Thursday. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
Yes,
Most
sir.
Follow us
man.
on all social
Most
media. Of
lovable.
course, join the Discord. And we'll catch y'all next week. We out of here.
You're